In this video, I'm going to share how long it actually took for me to hit the spending bonus for my new American Express Business Platinum card. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Financial Freedom System YouTube channel, where I make videos that challenge you to upgrade your mindset, money, and more so that you can live a life full of financial freedom and a life full of purpose. My name is Matt, and what we're going to do today is answer a question that comes up often here. When you sign up for a new credit card, how long does it actually take you to get that spending bonus? And for me, I had to hit a spending bonus of $7,000 within 3 months. And that's definitely the highest spending bonus that I've ever had. Sometimes you sign up for a credit card and you're just given a lump sum of rewards points, depending on what card you're getting. And each one is different. And I would really encourage you to look into the rewards before you sign up for a card, because for me, that was one of the reasons that I got this card. At the time of my application, the rewards was 110,000 membership rewards points, which is through the American Express rewards program. In my opinion, one of the best rewards programs out there, but that was the highest that it had ever been throughout history. And now that offer might be lower, it might be higher. It's updated often and regularly. I would encourage you to do your research and see where it currently is using the link down below. But what I do want to say here is that $7,000 that I needed to spend within 3 months was something that I already knew before even applying for this card that I could hit if I basically switched over the majority of my transactions and spending that I was doing onto this card. If I knew that I wasn't going to hit it, well, there was no point for me to be getting this credit card, right? In the world of travel hacking, you can take advantage of so many great offers that are out there. Like I said, this is the highest offer that American Express has ever put out there, in Canada at least, for their American Express Business Platinum card. And so after doing some research for a couple months, after humming and hawing over it, I made the decision. I submitted my application in mid-April, let's say, and then I got my card a day after it was shipped. The express shipping happened very, very quickly. And then on April 22nd, I made my first purchase. And one thing to note is that the spending time, the 3 months typically starts, from the research that I've done, 3 months after the day that you submit your application. So for me, I would have thought that it went April 22nd and the spending started then, and I have to go May, June, July 22nd. But what actually happens, I guess, is when you submit your application, that is when your 3 months start. So that's something important to know if you're going to be really tight at meeting that time frame. And I, to be honest, didn't really know how this was going to go, because it was new for me having an American Express credit card. It was something that I've typically been with Visa. Visa is so widely accepted through my other bank that I've never had any problems using it. And for the first time with American Express, I didn't know where I could use my card. So it happens whenever I walk up to a counter, I'm always looking for a little AMEX sticker, or when the payment processor comes up, I'm looking for that, or I just frankly ask people if they take American Express at their service. And if the answer was yes, well, then I was using it. I basically, in order to hit this spending bonus as quickly as possible, I basically moved all my purchases over to my AMEX credit card. So this meant that I was spending everything on this card. It also meant that I went and changed my online subscriptions, things that I use personally, things that I use for my business as well. And I switched those over to come out of my AMEX card, if at all possible, again. And then I started going around and shopping only at stores where I could use my AMEX. So for one example, the grocery store that I normally went to doesn't take American Express. So I switched over to another grocery store during this time to hit my spending bonus even faster. So that's just something that, as you're with a new provider, as you're with a new credit card company like American Express, and you might not be in the bigger centers like I am on the east coast of Canada. I'm not in Montreal, I'm not in Toronto, I'm not in Ottawa, Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, etc. I live in Sackville, New Brunswick, a very small university town on the east coast. It's a great place to be, but I learned that I couldn't necessarily use this card everywhere, but I still hit that spending bonus quite easily. And you're going to look at May 21st was actually the time. It took me 1 month to hit that spending bonus. And the points were in my account before I even knew it. Which was incredible for me to see, because typically with other rewards programs, I found that I've had to kind of, let's say, watch it very carefully, or I had to make sure that the points were added or the points took a long time to be added. But the thing that I liked with American Express, as soon as I made a transaction that hit that spending bonus, the points were deposited into my account with a few bonus ones at that. So that was something that I was very impressed with the service. And maybe at this time too, I'm just going to say that every part of this process, whether it's calling and asking questions, whether it's looking at the benefits of this card and the rewards that come with it, speaking to my personal concierge, speaking to a partner that I have at American Express, it's really been wonderful. And they're not paying me to say that. In fact, I'm paying them a really good amount of money every single year to have a card like this. But I'm very happy in the first few months of actually having and using this card and the benefits that come with it. So the first transaction was on April 22nd, and the final transaction that actually put those spending bonus points into my account was on May 21st. And that's exactly 1 month, which to be honest is way faster than I ever expected to hit that spending bonus. And it's because of one important thing that I did. I signed up for a new credit card, and I also a few weeks later had to pay my taxes. I actually learned a new trick for me, a new hack that I really believe going forward every single year I will be taking advantage of. I'm also using this hack and trick in other ways as well. I'm going to save that specifically for a video, but just as a quick hint, and maybe not telling you all the details, is I paid off my taxes for my business through using my new credit card. And that was one of the best things that I've ever done, because I had a substantial amount of taxes, more taxes than I've ever had at least. And then I hit that spending bonus as well as a result, largely in part to paying off my taxes with my new credit card. So I'm going to talk more about how I use my credit card to pay off my taxes, also pay up my rent as well. I'm going to save that for another video. If you want to learn this hack, hit the thumbs up button and let me know down in the comment section below, because I think it's incredibly cool. And if you're really using your credit card and travel hacking and really building up your rewards points, this is something that so many people out there are going to benefit from once they hear about it. So let me know. Like I said, the first few months of having my business platinum card have definitely been well worth it. I've already got those points in my account. I've already got a substantial amount of points more. American Express has reached out and asked me if I wanted to be a part of their Partner Plus program, which is something that I signed up for as well. And I'm excited to kind of look at that a little bit more throughout the summer. And definitely, if you're somebody out there that has a business that is looking at establishing like good credit and also taking advantage of the money and getting the most out of the money that you're spending on the regular, I would definitely encourage you to check this card out. The link's down below, or even the American Express personal platinum card as well, which is basically the same thing, just with a few small tweaks. So I definitely encourage you to check that out down below. If you're someone who knows how much money they have coming in every month, knows how much money they have going out, and really wants to take advantage of the money that they are spending and how they're using it, I definitely think credit card and travel hacking is one of the best things to be doing out there. So if you like this video and want to learn when others like it come out here on our channel, please go down and click the subscribe button and tap the bell to be notified when that happens. Here, I love making videos that challenge and encourage you to upgrade your mindset, money, and more so that you can live a life full of financial freedom. That's what we're about here. I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.